And this is it, guys. This is your lineup for the 250 main event here in Daytona. Round number 8. Who is going to get that hole shot and walk away cemented in history as a winner here in Daytona? We're underway. And it will be Jackie Moon getting the hole shot once again. Kevin Puela looking like he went off the track, got an unfair advantage, but messes up the rhythm section anyways, and ends up losing out as Keegan will take the lead with Sparks of Solitude Visual, setting him up in the corner to take the lead over the Mick Creations rider. Privateer sitting in third. He would love to get a podium finish here in Daytona. Keegan goes looking to try to set up the move on Sparks. Not going to quite turn out. Sparks had the line covered. Keegan looking to set up on the inside as he's going to get loose in the sand section. And that's going to allow Jay to come through. Hi, Cam. As Sparks loses a lot, he washes out just after the finish. Keegan is going to move into the lead. Jay will move into second. But Sparks is not done yet, battling with Marco, going through those whoops. They've been a very tricky spot for the 250s all season. As Marco goes down in the sand, he takes Sparks with him. Sparks gets up quickly, but Gio, Willie, and Yorks is going to make his way around Sparks as he cases the double. G-Money is going to get by him. Wash is going to get by him as well, as the two teammates are going to have to battle out as they hit the over-under. It is still Keegan on that Mick Creations Yamaha, holding down a 7-second lead over Jay. And what a result this would be for Jay to get second place here at Daytona. So it is a Mick Creations 1 and 3 on the podium as it stands now, as we're coming into these final 5 minutes of the moto. And also a good ride here for G Money sitting in 5th. So we just saw Sparks go over the berm. Jackie Moon will move into 6th place. Haken coming through. Reevesy coming through, and here it is, Keegan, your winner here at Daytona for the 250. And cementing his way into history. Jay coming through as well, grabbing 2nd place. A great ride for the Privateer, as Washed will grab his spot on the podium for 3rd. Some podium riders leaving their mark on Daytona. And it is Keegan and Wash, the two Mick Creations teammates, leaving their mark there. After an amazing finish and race here in Daytona. But this is it, guys. The moment we've been waiting for. And the first time we've seen the 450s tonight. Who is going to get that hole shot? Who will cement themselves in history as a 450 winner here in Daytona? We're underway! And Evmove getting a great start as he will get that hole shot. Jack of Mick Creations coming through in 2nd. Enzo of MTR, Boardman, Hemi of Start Your Systems on the Suzuki. But right now, it is all Evmove on that Sunbelt Meta Yamaha with the lead, looking to chip down that points lead over Skills as Evmove is going to go down. Here comes Hemi. Jack is right behind him. I do believe... Oh, Hemi looked to make a move, trying to jump over the wall and gain a bit of advantage over Evmove. You heard it here in the chat if you were here earlier. People sleeping on the Suzuki. And here is the Suzuki in second place here in Daytona, looking to battle for the win and get themselves that historical top seat of the podium. But from what I'm reading, it does sound like the race director himself, the man from down under, has suffered a catastrophic bike failure, quote unquote, immersion. And his game has crashed and he is no longer in this Daytona race. So Jack, Hemi, and Moof, your top three, but Skills looking to get back up into these podium spots. Harry Potter Ezra is sitting down in fourth. Boardman, Mr. Consistent on that pin performance, in fifth. I'm sorry, in sixth. Apologies on that. Cole of JSR Meta in seventh. Austin Wheels of Sunbelt coming through. Moreno of Sunbelt. Aiden of K-Bell Racing. The 450 defending champion. Sock Monkey of RD Factory Racing coming through as well. So Skills having quite a rough time here as he's having to deal with Cole, that of JSR Meta. But this is exactly what Evmove would want, to have Skills sitting as down bad as he possibly can, so that he can chip into that points lead. Coming through as well, and here we go, right back to our leader. We'll move back in here. We'll check out our lap times of our leader, a 105.4 being his fastest of the night. Hemi, only a 106.6. And that was almost about the cleanest whip I've seen over the wall. Until he keeps going bad. I'm gonna take the camera off him as he's getting the commentator's curse real bad. Jack, a 106.3. And Skills, who is holding that fastest lap of a 105.5. Well, we will transition back to looking at our front runners a little bit more, as Skills has made his way around Jack as he's going to go down in the rhythm. He was catching up to Hemi, and he is going to go down right before the whoops, and that's going to be a very quick pass for Jack to get right back into those podium spots. And that is the gap right now between 2, 3, and 4. As Jack is going to go down right before the Supercross triple. He gets back up. He takes Skills with him. Jack not able to get back on the bike quick enough. So Skills now moving into third. And Aiden is not, this has not been his race for him as we're coming down to the final moments of the main event. Nearly sitting in a podium position, is now dropped outside the top 10. As we see Skills has made his way by Hemi. Cole and Boardman are looking to make a move and get into the top 5 even further. Boardman getting a good drive through that on-off section. Cole going up the inside and takes the place back. With a minute and a half to go, Cole washing out just a bit in the sand, holds it together. Boardman rounding the outside. Cole trying to set him up in the corner. It's not quite gonna happen, as Boardman will move into 4th place. But he's having to opt for a different line. Boardman clean, holding on the inside. Cole getting there just in front of him, as he will move right back into that. Boardman sets up. Not quite gonna happen as they go over the Dragon's Back onto that off-on section. On-off section. Well, these two just trying to get whatever points they can, coming over the Supercross triple side by side. Boardman holding out just a little bit in front, as the rhythms are starting to change. But that transitions very well as we see Evmove. Evmove starting to go into the pits. There is Skills, not that far behind him, 9.6 seconds. He is just trying to get by the lappers, and he is taking out whatever lapper stands in his way. Almost 9 seconds even in the final 2 laps. Ooh, Skills going very off track there. As Skills flips and does a 360 on the on-offs, only helping Evmove as he's coming into the white flag. Our final lap here tonight. There is Skills dropping back behind the lappers once again. And now it is just Evmove's race to lose. And he has just got to keep it clean for 3 more seconds. For Evmove on the Sunbelt Meta Yamaha. Will he get himself his first 450 win here in Daytona? He comes across the Supercross triple, and it will be Move getting the win here in Daytona. Round number 8 will go to Evmove. And Skills will have to settle for second. Going X Games mode over the finish. And a great ride here for Hemi on the Start Your System Suzuki. We'll grab that final podium spot. Boardman grabbing 4th, Jack in 5th. But there it is, Evmove and Hemi laying their rubber on this very famous track, that of Daytona. Austin Wheels of Sunbelt coming through. And he is gonna kill that bike, but he does not care. He has got the win in Daytona, and he has cut down that points lead by Skills by just a little bit. It's a slow roll, but he very well still has a fleeting chance at grabbing himself maybe a championship.